Hi strangers, today I'm going to make a video about empties. These are empty products that I collected over months and years that I was going to make into a blog post or a video and I never did. So I'm finally getting around to it. So this is kind of an all-time favourites. These are products that I've gone back to again and again. So hopefully this will be useful for you guys. Okay, first up I've got Batiste dry shampoo. I've mentioned this recently in a video. This is the tropical one, which I didn't actually like that much. I've also tried the paisley one, which has got a really cool pattern on the bottle, and I think smelled pretty nice as well. The one I've been most recently using is the floral blush one. So yeah, Batiste dry shampoo, really good. Next up I have got a couple of tubes. Again, I've probably used way more than this, but these are just what I've collected. This is the Alltime Natural Repair Face Cream. If you watch Pixie Woo, then you'll know that Nick talks about this a lot. It's really good if you've got very dry skin. It's very gentle. What else can I tell you? Alltime Natural Repair Face Cream penetrates deeply to rehydrate facial skin, relieving tightness and irritation, leaving it feeling smooth. So yeah, really good for dry and sensitive skin. It doesn't have any fragrance, and it doesn't have any preservatives, and it doesn't have any emulsifiers. So if you're somebody who has skin that flares up really easily, this is really good. I would wear this underneath makeup in the evening or just by itself. Obviously if you're going out in daytime you might want SPF, but otherwise this is a general kind of general all-round good moisturiser. So yeah, Alltime. It's really good. You only need a tiny amount. It lasts quite a long time. It is quite expensive. It's about £7 I think for a tube, but they are really good, and I say you don't need to go through very much. I'm really sorry if you can hear children shouting in the background. There's like a party going on in the park by my house, so that's what's happening. The next moisturiser I've got absolutely tons of, because this is one that I used for years and years. This is the Neutrogena Multi Defense Daily Moisturiser. It has an SPF of 15. Sorry, that one's really dirty. They look like that. They come in different, there are different versions for different skin types. This is the one for dry and sensitive. I loved this. Again, it's not cheap. It was about £7 I think from places like Tesco, but I managed to get it for £1.99 in, it's either Home Bargains or B&M stores. So if you have a look in there, they might still do it. There isn't one near where I live now, so I haven't looked for it, but this is great. It's really lightweight, it doesn't clog my skin. Yeah, really, really good, and as you can see, I've gone through hundreds of them. So yeah, Neutrogena Multi Defense Moisturiser, really good. This is, oh, I should say this is the day one. I know they do like a jar of a nighttime one. I've never used that, so if anyone has, let me know what you thought. I don't know. Okay, what else have I got? I've got a couple of jars of the Nivea Daily Essentials Express Hydration Primer. I still use this now. This is a really good primer. It's really smoothing. Again, great for very dry skin. I don't think it would suit many other skin types, but I don't know. I have dry skin generally, so it works for me. One thing I would say is make sure you cleanse it off properly, make sure you remove it properly, because I have had it kind of keep my makeup on at night and it's clogged up my skin. So really good, but it will keep your makeup very well on, so you need to make sure you really rinse it off afterwards. But I've gone through quite a few jars of this, and it's not that expensive. I think it's about £4, but next up, this is the Superdrug Tea Tree Facial Wash. I use this, my sister uses it as well, we both love it. It is, what does it say? I was going to say it's completely natural basically, but it's got tea tree and peppermint oil in there as well, so it's really good. I was thinking it had a rabbit mark, but it doesn't. I was going to see if it had a jumping rabbit, you know, but anyway, it's Superdrug's own brand, so they don't test on animals. I'm sure that says that somewhere. Yeah, it says at the bottom. It's suitable for vegetarians and vegans. Superdrug is against animal testing, so that's really good. This is great for blasting away spots or any imperfections on the skin. Again, you only need a tiny bit. It's really kind of minty and fresh, and you can obviously smell the tea tree as well. It's green. You can't see because I've kind of finished these ones, but it's a kind of a green colour. It's just like a smooth gel. You just chuck it on your face, rinse it off. It's really, really good. I like it. Again, I would use it more when my skin's getting spotty. I wouldn't use it all the time. It might get a bit drying, I don't know, but yeah, for kind of spot prone skin, that's a good one to have. The other set, I was looking, I'm sure I have another bottle of this somewhere. The other version, I was going to show you. Where's it gone? Oh well. I did have, anyway, I'll talk about these ones for now. These are the simple face washes. This one's the facial wash gel, which comes in a green tube. This one is the exfoliating wash, which comes in blue. And the one I use most regularly, annoyingly, I cannot find now, but I had it. It's like a white tube with a green design on it. And I use the simple ones quite a lot. I feel like someone came in. No, okay. They would be really drying if you use them all the time, I think. So again, I kind of use them every other day, or it depends what my skin's doing. Exfoliating, obviously I would only exfoliate maybe once a week, if at all. I don't like to exfoliate loads, and I don't think you really need to, but that's a really nice gentle one if you have sensitive skin. And the gel, yeah, I liked, but I do prefer the white and green packaging one, which is just the normal face wash. So I tend to use that more, but this is good as well. There are obviously no perfume, no colour. Simple range is very good if you have sensitive skin, so that's there. In the same vein, I go through tons of these. I'm trying not to at the moment because facial wipes are really bad for the environment because you're just throwing them away all the time. But the simple, kind to skin, simple, kind to skin cleansing facial wipes, I've gone through loads of these, and you can get them on like 2-for-1 offers. They get rid of waterproof mascara. Again, there's no alcohol, no oil, no perfume, no colour, so really good for sensitive skin. I'm trying not to use these so much and use kind of cleanser more, because obviously you wipe these, they go straight in the bin, so it's kind of bad for the environment. So, but they are good, good face wipes. Okay, I've put the aloe vera gel. This one is by Holland & Barrett. It's 99.9% organic aloe vera. So any aloe vera gel that has a high content of aloe vera is fantastic for my skin, really soothes it. This one is obviously all natural, so it's suitable for vegetarians, suitable for vegans, really good. This isn't cheap, but I think I got 2-for-1, or I got it on offer. But yeah, aloe vera gel, I used to always just use tea tree oil on spots and then put aloe vera gel on afterwards, and I swear that's why my skin is in relatively okay condition most of the time. So I really like aloe vera gel. It's very natural, it's really good for rehydrating the skin. Okay, pink body lotion, really good. Okay, going back to skin briefly, I've mentioned it loads recently, so I'm just back to skincare. These are the Bioderma Creoline H2O waters. Again, I've said great for sensitive skin. These are the 500ml bottles. Okay, on the perfume thing, I've got, this is the 50ml size, I can't see without my glasses on. These are the Viktor & Rolf Flower Bomb perfumes. I love this fragrance. There's a tiny bit left of this. It's like spicy but sweet, and it's really, really nice. I would buy this again, but I can't afford to at the moment. It's so expensive. For the larger bottles, it's like 65 quid, more or less. Depends where you go, obviously it varies slightly. These were both presents, I think, or did I buy? I think I bought the big one, and then I got this for Christmas. The 50ml bottle, and this is the 30ml. I can see from looking at these that there's a tiny bit left in them, so I'm going to go back and get that out because I want it. But I really like that perfume, so that's Viktor & Rolf Flower Bomb. I think they've brought out a different version of it, or like a different fragrance that I haven't smelt yet at all, so if anybody has, let me know what it's like. But I really like these. It lasts really well. I would love to try the body lotion of this actually, because I bet it's amazing. Okay, last but not least, I've got so many by my feet. Last but not least, it's been mentioned on so many beauty blogs, videos, yeah, anything to do with beauty on the internet, it's there. But it's the Healthy Mix foundations. So these are the foundation, the original foundation, Healthy Mix. And I'm also going to talk about the Healthy Mix serum. Can you see? I don't know. This is the original packaging for the foundation, and you can see that where you pumped it, it would empty out the whole product, and it's just plastic. So these were great for carrying because they're really light, and you could tell when you were running out because it would all just be going. Whereas now, I put them in these glass bottles, and this is finished. It's impossible to get all of the product out. So these really annoy me. So Bourjois, if you're watching, please go back to the original packaging, because this was much, much better. But maybe they do it deliberately so you have to buy, I don't know. Anyway, I've found these bottles, they still have them in Sainsbury's sometimes, or like random places that still just about stocking the old product, but the new ones are kind of everywhere in Boots and Superdrug. I really like the foundation, it is good, and it gives like a nice coverage and it lasts pretty much all day. I've worn it to work quite a lot. It's kind of my go-to foundation. It's about £9.99, I want to say. No, maybe it's £7.99. I think it's £7.99, and then the serum is more expensive. So I like the Healthy Mix foundation, particularly when it came in these really good bottles. But I actually prefer the serum because it's more gel. It's really shiny, really dewy on the skin. So if you like that kind of finish, then you would probably prefer the gel. Whereas I think, for me, I mean, it probably reacts differently on different people's skin, but for me, the foundation, however it looks now, the foundation is a bit more matte or not quite so dewy, so it depends whether you want a more dewy finish. I think they pretty much are both supposed to be 16 hours. I mean, I've never tested it, you know, specifically, but I think they're about the same kind of duration. The foundation is probably a bit more matte or a bit more coverage. These are a lot more dewy, a lot more kind of skin looking, natural skin looking. This is what I'm wearing today, the serum. Actually, I've kind of mixed. I've got a serum with a dot of the foundation because I'm between two colours at the moment. I generally, unless I'm going away on holiday and I've got like a mega tan, I basically switch between 51 and 52. So all of these are 51 or 52. 51 for obviously when I'm super pale, 52 when my skin warms up a bit, and then and then just kind of mixed it myself, because obviously your skin varies from day to day or week to week. So yeah, I really like Bourjois Healthy Mix, and Bourjois, as far as I know, don't test on animals. So really good and quite affordable, quite an affordable brand. The serum I think is about £9 or £10.99, and the foundation is about £7.99. These are really filthy, I'm so sorry, but yeah, you get the idea. Everybody knows what they look like by now. Okay, the next up in foundations, I've got two bottles here of MAC Face and Body. These are the small bottles. I know that they always used to do them in a big bottle as well, which they still do, but unless you're like a makeup artist or somebody who uses makeup regularly in your job, it is unlikely that you would need that larger bottle, because what tends to happen, what I've read happens, is that it separates. So they then released these ones, which are, how many millilitres? 50 mils. These are great because they're plastic, really light packaging. I wore this is Face and Body by MAC. I wore this day to day for ages. It's very light. You have to be having